Yes, sir. Yo, what's up, guys? Your boy MK, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year to everyone that's watching this video. Happy New Year to you and your family. You know, you guys are my family, so I wish you all the success for 2021, and I hope that whatever you try to achieve, whatever you set out, whatever goals that you set out, that you're able to beat them, to meet them, to achieve them in this coming year. So, you know, Happy New Year to you and your family. Speaking of goals, I just want to say thank you to everyone that subscribed so far. You guys are really helping me to grow my channel. You guys are really, you've been so welcoming to me on these first few videos, and I'm really grateful for that. And I just hope that if you enjoy this video, that you make sure that you do smash that thumbs up button, and that you share this video along, you know, to help me to grow, help me to meet my goals for the rest of this new year that we're embarking on. So yeah, share this video around, hit that thumbs up button. But if you're new here, please make sure that you do subscribe if you enjoy the content and want to see more, because this year, trust me, trust me, we're gonna be coming with that content. We're gonna be consistent, we're gonna be working hard. You know, the grind has only just begun, so yeah, I can't wait for it. Speaking about goals again, it seems like Lady COVID doesn't want me to be in the goals, trying to lock me up, trying to keep me off the pitch doing what I do, you know, putting the ball in the back, oh net. Yeah, lockdown obviously has happened again, as you guys probably know. It's not the best way to start the year, but I believe that we can still all do our bit. If you're an athlete, if you play sport, that you can still do your bit whilst this lockdown period is happening. You know, I think everything happens for a reason, so it might be a chance for you guys to actually go out there and work on an area of weakness or something that needs improvement in your game or whatever you're doing in life. So yeah, I'll just quickly say that don't take this time for granted. You know, it's kind of depressing, but don't let it get the better of you. You know, we're gonna win this year. The only things we're taking this year are W's. So yeah, so today what I've got for you guys is, since there's no matches going on currently, you know, obviously COVID's happening, lockdown's happening, so the season's been postponed for the minute. So what I've got is a training match that I played before Christmas, the last bit of football that I played before lockdown happened, which was before Christmas, and I have the first half, which I'm going to be reacting to. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do enjoy this video, like I said before, please make sure you smash the thumbs up. I even gave you 2 thumbs there, so please make sure that you smash that thumbs up button, as it really helps me out. So without further ado, let's react to that video. So like I said before, yeah, this is a training match that we played in December, the last bit of football that we played before the Christmas break. It was an intra-squad friendly between the first team and the reserve team, so those players from both teams are mixed into one. Obviously there was a lot of bragging rights, a lot to prove on the pitch, so people had a point to prove, people had points to prove, and people had places to play. So, you know, it was quite competitive, and it was very entertaining. I'm annoyed because the second half wasn't recorded, and from a personal perspective, that was a bit more action-packed, you know what that means. So back on net, but yeah, unfortunately that wasn't recorded, so I only have the first half, which is still entertaining. So yeah, let's get into the video. Technical difficulties. Alright, let's get into the video. So there we have it. That was like in the first minute of the game or so. The ball's come out to the right winger. Well, not really right wing. They're playing with an interesting formation where the player that I just tackled is kind of like a right centre mid. I don't even know. But that player there took a first touch out, as you can see. And that's one of the things that you're told when you're playing football in the first few minutes. Make sure you get that tackle in, let them know that they're in for a game. So with me, this is my first time playing 90 minutes since I think last year, February. So this was my chance to actually like put on a performance and actually show what I'm capable of for the team. So going into this game, I wanted to just show that I was good in the small things and not just like a flamboyant player who can not make a person like every now and then. I wanted to actually leave a mark on the game and show that I can do the really important parts of the game, which for my position today, I was playing left wing back to start in this first half game. In the first half, so I played left wing back. So showing my defensive side of the game, that was really important to me, showing that I'm able to be reliable. If the team turns over the ball, that I'm going to win the ball back for us. I'm always going to be in position, keep my positioning and my spatial awareness. So this was a really positive thing for me in the first minute, because straight away I made that tackle. It was a confidence boost that yeah, you can do something this much. It should have been our ball as well. I won the ball. There again we have it, you know, just getting your foot in, cutting out those passing lanes. Those are simple stuff, but it's effective. It cuts out the momentum from the other team. They can't build up if you're constantly closing them down, constantly shutting down their options. So to do that early in the match, I think it really affected them, because then they began to think, well, we can't actually play through them, let's try a different strategy, which suited us because we wanted the ball in our court, we wanted to be able to be in control of the game. So I think making tackles like that are really important for that kind of position that I was playing. My friend says 2 out of 2. Yeah. So there's good pressure from the team. Obviously I won the first ball, but it's not fell back to our own player. And that happens in football. Sometimes you're not always going to win the ball and retain possession. Sometimes it goes out for a throw, and sometimes you're going to win the ball and it's going to go straight back. But it's about not losing that enthusiasm, keep on going, because obviously I won that first ball there, and it's about how the team reacts to close down the space. That's how we ended up getting the throw in, because the player had no other option. So it went up for a throw for us. So yeah, that's a really important part of the game. In behind. That was good recovery from the right back there. He's really solid. So it was a tough game for me at first. I didn't, especially having those 2 players, because they played quite close to each other. So it was almost sometimes like they were double teaming on me. So I just felt like I didn't have much space to play. But yeah, there we go. Ball in behind. That's my cup of tea, if you like. Ball in behind. Let me stretch my legs. Let me use my pace. That's one of my strengths. I'm good with the ball at my feet as well, but that explosive pace, not everybody has it. So I think that was one of the things that the manager was trying to exploit with me. So I was doing a lot of running, like, especially for like this being my first 9 minutes in months and months and months. It was tiring, but I didn't like. I was surprised with my engine. I was able to go for the whole game, and yeah, I was comfortable. But yeah, see there, we've won the ball. We've won the corner, the decision's gone our way. Just early doors just gives us momentum, gives us confidence that we can create something. Once again, it happened countless times, just cutting out the line ball, making sure that there's no options in the middle, just giving them no options really. We were so solid defensively in this match. I feel like we were comfortable, and that just led to the result that was the result. So that's a good ball in behind by Dreads. I just retained the possession. See, that's an underrated part of the game, you know. A lot of people think that as soon as you get the ball, you've got to do something explosive. That's what I like to do. I like to go 1v1 because I'm confident in my ability. But if you see in that instance here, there was in that instance, just watch it again. When the ball comes into me here, you can see that there's the number 2, the right back, there's number 4 coming in, and then there's the centre back who's come across. While there is the option of the striker going in behind, so if I do create the 1v1, if I do take them on, there's a chance that I can play into the box. But initially when receiving that ball, I was like, no, the best plan for me is just to keep retain the ball, rate them down. And sometimes you need to do that. You have to have the intelligence as a player to know that you're not going to rush into something. Let's actually just keep the ball, let's find the pockets of space and let's exploit them. So that's what I chose. Yeah, so just keep the ball, nothing wrong with that. That was a little miscommunication between me and Kenway. That would have worked so well if I had known what he was trying to do. Like if I had just peeled away from the right back towards goal and received the ball, then that would have worked out nicely. But I was thinking that he was gonna just put it into the channel like he did before, but clearly not. And sometimes that happens, but you just gotta keep going. Don't get discouraged. I won the ball back there nicely. Oof, that was a great touch. Nothing comes from that. Yeah, so winning the ball up the high of the pitch, you see the likes of Mo Salah and Mane doing it all the time, you know. Add MK to the list. Yeah, add MK to the list. Defenders, you're not saying. Yeah, don't take me serious, but yeah, that's a part of my game. I like to win the ball high up the pitch, you know. I like to press. I've got a lot of speed to burn, so I don't mind doing doggies and chasing. So yeah, it's what it is. The ball's gone over the top to the striker. Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? That is Kane to Sterling in the World Cup. I can't lie. That, I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. Because that run by me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That run by me, attack position on 99, yeah? Because, let's just watch that again. Let's watch that again. Great ball over the top by Danny that split the defenders. So first of all, brilliant striker play. He's taken the left, come back in the side. So he's already put the defenders on the back foot. And I've seen that. I'm like, okay, he's on his own. I don't really want him to shoot. He's got a great shot, but I want to create a more... See, in football, like, sometimes you need to shoot when you need to shoot, but I want to create a goal that is almost guaranteed, and that is for me, get the ball in the box and get on 1v1 with the keeper. That's where you're going to get your goals from. So now that I've seen that, I've really got to bust the gut to get him to support the player, and I've done that, and clearly I'm not respected. That's all I can say. I'm not respected. I'm joking. No, Jack is lethal, so I don't blame him for shooting. I would have shot if I was him as well, probably. Especially after being the player, you know, the adrenaline's come to the head. So yeah. But just there, goodness, I've come in, I've done that, and he just slips me in. They're in trouble, big trouble, and I don't think they're allowed to be in big trouble. It was an unlucky shot. Unlucky shot. That has nothing to do with me. I just love that. That's a piece of me, Danny. That's a piece of me. He's just turned him inside out, and yeah, absolutely done it. Unlucky, man. Unlucky with the back heel. There I've gone in for the head. The ball's coming. I was thinking that I'm gonna buy the foul. I thought he was gonna bite and try to swing a foot at it. And sometimes you need to do that. Like, I think gamesmanship is an important part of the game. So I tried to buy the foul there, and it's not gone to plan. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. We've lost the ball, and it's not a bad area. And I think that's better than him, the winger, getting the ball and turning. So it works out. What have you got? Acres of space. Yeah, just keep it simple. Just kept it simple there, you know. Receiving the ball, that's important. As a wing back, people often like leave the defensive duty in terms of positioning. They don't think they actually have to get all the way back into a position where left back would, but you actually do, I think, and it allows you to create chances, and that's what I'm here for. So I didn't mind dropping off and keeping the ball moving. I'd rather that than we lumped it upfield. That's not my game. That's not what I do. I like the ball to feet. Yeah, I might look like a tool, yeah, and I'm not saying that I'm not. Yeah, I like the ball to. Yeah, see, we've just kept the ball well there. And I'm flashing my arms like this. It's my own fault. That's my own fault, and that's something that I'm really trying to work on. Like my first touch on the move, because of it, I'm quick, and I just want to be able to get into position and cause damage as soon as possible. I don't slow down in those situations to actually take a good touch. I just go with the flow. So obviously I'm running with my back to goal. I've heard Danny say Mo, so I've turned and I've tried to touch it. I've tried to bring it into my stride in one movement, so I could just turn like that, and it's not gone through. There, I've just retained the ball, bringing the ball from left to right, from right to left. It's important, you know. You see all the best teams do it all the time, but they do it quickly. They do it like that. If you ever watch Liverpool play, if you ever watch top teams like that, they get that ball and they move it. It never stays on one side of the field too long, because when you do that, you become easy to defend. So here I've just received the ball. Sorry, it's a bit blurry, but you know, my cameraman need firing. But so yeah, the ball's come out to me. I've come inside, smart option, just retain the ball, keep the ball moving. Yeah, see, left to right, very quickly. The ball's gonna go out to the wing now, but you're not gonna be able to tell. But yeah, I'm gonna be crossing the ball in. But again, it wasn't caught on camera. Yeah, so there I put the ball into the far post. There wasn't many men inside the box at the time, so I thought that was the best option to get the ball into the box, to get to the far post to where the winger was free. I was hoping that he would have been able to, you know, just take a touch and flash it across the face of the goal. But that didn't work out, so yeah. I don't know if I'll call that unsuccessful cross or successful cross. Yeah. So that one, yeah, that was practicing my radar, you know that little Pogba and the West Ham match. That's MK's version right there. Obviously, the ball's coming to me. The gaffer shouted. I could hear him says the player's name and into the corner. So I knew straight away. There's no time to do anything else. Just do what you were told. And it was a good ball. Unfortunately, the defender closed down the striker. So, but yeah, it was a great bit of play, and yeah, good to see that the sat nav was on point. Yeah, it's a bit blurry, but you see what happened. It's a little dink over the top. Yeah, there, see, I played the little 1-2 with the player, and I've gone. A lot of players, they don't really move after they've played the ball. They like to stand still. They don't really get about. But I've played it there. I've gotten behind, and I've given our number 10 the option to carry the ball forward. Unfortunately, the pass has gone into the defender, but you know, we move. A little bit of information that you might not have known about me is I'm actually a very good header of the ball. Like, not even because I'm the tallest. I'm not the tallest, but like I said, I feel like that's one of my strengths, which is unfortunate. And that chance, my timing of my jump was just a fraction too late. I should have probably gambled and jumped a bit earlier.